My name is Khadirah. I'm one of the three graduates of 2019 AYA Educational Institute. I have been with AYA for about 5 years. These 5 years were not always involved in the field of sunflowers and tulips.
Preach now, preach.
They were mostly filled with pressure and stress. But as we know, pressure and stress create diamonds.
That's right.
I say this to say most of our learning didn't come easy. And you can't give up, because if you give up, you won't learn the lesson to become the diamond that is within. There were many times in my learning where I wanted to stop and give up because it was too hard. But luckily, I had the support system from my parents and my classmates to keep me up. As a freshman, I didn't know what to do. I know for sure that it wasn't the same as middle school. You could tell that the pressure was on you. Of course, the pressure was there only to better you for the future. But a key learning from my freshman year at AYA came from the class Soul Power, writing from the inside out. This was a language arts class taught by Wekesa. From this class, we learned about how to write stories from the inside out. We switched the narrative of our stories to put us on top and to empower us. A memory from our freshman year came from our architecture class, which was taught by Madzimoyo. Our teacher for this architecture class made the class really fun. He made sure to connect with each and every student to give them the best learning. I remember being so excited to go to this class because we always had fun. Even though we had lots of fun, we also had to study to be architects. We built sundials and floor. I can never forget this class. Next is my sophomore year of high school. This is where I really felt the pressure of high school. Each week I never felt not to cry, but through the tears I still did the work. A key learning from my sophomore year was how to be a big girl and sniff up the tears and get the work done. No matter what, I knew I had to be an example for my other classmates and also the younger classmates on how to keep going. My sophomore year, my key learning from my sophomore year came from the class called Environmental Liberation. In this class, we talked about the environment and how to fight for the environment. In this class, the key memory was the song that the students sang. I'm sure I could find the song somewhere deep in my SoundCloud. It was challenging and fun to team up with my classmates to create the song that our teacher was going to present to a body of people. My junior year of high school is that second half of intense pressure. This is the year before my senior year, which really shapes my whole high school experience. In my junior year, I began to learn how to balance my school life and my personal life. Even though I didn't fully master the skill, I tried my best to balance everything that was going on. Again, this was another year filled with tears and hard work. I learned a lot from each class. Class that really stuck out to me was where my voice came. This class helped me to understand my true emotions. With learning my true emotions, it affected my school. For my junior year, a key memory had to be singing songs in my French and Swahili class. It was really fun and difficult at the same time, but I did my best shot. Lastly is the final stage of creating a diamond, your senior year of high school. My senior year of high school made me think I had bipolar disorder. I was up and down emotionally. My teacher, specifically Wekesa, made sure to stay on top of us students to be sure that we got our work done to a certain standard. Again, through all the tears, screaming, and wanting to give up, I knew why they were pushing us so hard. They're pushing us because they know how the world treats us students, so they wanted to prepare us. A key learning from my senior year had to be me learning how to be an example. Throughout all of my years at AYA, I've been considered the second teacher. I'm the student that is willing to help out, so I find it very important for my senior year to remain to be that example student of what an AYA student should be. My key learning from a class had to be from my science class, which is called Black Biochemistry. In this class, we learned about what makes black people. He talked, when I say he, about Wekesa, We talked about melanin in the skin and animals, melanin in food, and how they help us. A key memories from my senior year will be interacting with my classmates. I will never forget our online sleepovers, movie watching, and just talking about anything. So everything I've learned, I have applied it to myself and also others around me. With my learnings from school, I plan to better myself when it comes to my emotions and how to handle them. I plan to educate my future peers about my learned knowledge from my classes, such as what is melanin and how to collect down new work and find it. Lastly, I would like to thank my teachers for pushing me to be a better student. Through all the attitudes, silent treatments, and eye rolls that I gave to my teachers, there was no benefit of me and appreciate that. Of course, thank you to my wonderful parents for birthing some wonderful person named Khadirah and putting me into school. And lastly, I would like to thank my classmates for being my life-size diary. I will say the biggest thing to me is that we did good. My classmates have been there for me through all the times when I needed to solve, rant, or just laugh. I truly feel without them, I would have given up. Knowing that there is other people going through the same thing that you're going through makes you realize you're not going through it by yourself. So please, to my younger classmates, gather a group of friends so that you can depend on through your last years of high school. Thank you.